Today is Thursday, March 27th. It's 7:10 a.m. and I got an offer from Uber Eats to go to Dunkin' and also to go to Protein House. I'm going to be getting $9.50 for 4.8 miles. The goal today is to still make $50, but I think I'm going to stop working today at 11. Yesterday I stopped working at 12 and I didn't feel like I had enough time to do all the things I wanted to do.
Turn right, then turn right.
So that extra hour will make a difference. And if I don't hit the goal, that's okay, because I've already made the goal for the month of $1,500. So I've already reached my money goal for the month, so I'm actually ahead of schedule. All right, we're at Dunkin'. Let's go in. All right, I got the order. It wasn't ready, but it was just like a minute or two when I got it. Let's head off to Protein House next. Our next stop is going to be Protein House. There was no really long wait for the Dunkin', so it was an easy pickup. So far, so good. It is 7:15 a.m. It's a little breezy today. It's I think it's in the 60s currently right now. My temperature gauge on my car is not accurate. It says it's 72, but it can't possibly be 72. It's a little bit on the chilly side. Definitely on the chilly side. Let's see what this next customer ordered. It's just 2 drinks. That means I'm gonna have to move my water. I'll put my water in my delivery box. So I have 2 cup holders ready to go to take their 2 drinks. The other customer ordered a drink and a bagel, but they put it all together in a plastic bag. Oh, I need to activate my DoorDash. I have a shift that starts in 15 minutes, but they give you an early start if you want. So, all right, I've logged into DoorDash and I have paused it, so it's ready to go. Up this morning at about 3 a.m. and I think I've decided I'm gonna do 2 videos a day. One is is just all dash cam footage, and the other one will be more tightly edited, that shows me going shopping and going inside of the stores and restaurants. I mean, that is if I have enough footage. Sometimes there's some days that are so short I can't make 2 videos. There's just not enough content. So I'll just do one that shows some dash cam mixed in with the footage where I go inside the stores and restaurants. All right, we're just about at Protein House. I just got to make a left turn here. There's a spot real close on the left, the closest parking spot. All right, we're here at Protein House. Let's go pick up those 2 drinks. Here we are at Protein House. Let's go in and get it. It was actually 3 drinks, not 2. Oh well, it's all good. Let me put it in the car. I'll just put it on the floor. I have both customers' orders. The first one we're going to be dropping off is the Dunkin' order. 6-minute ride, 1.2 miles. It's a business on the 2nd floor and leave at building reception. Right, sun. Right, sun. Ooh, of course, a big truck. Okay, this next drop-off is going to be close by, so that's good news. I don't know where the other one is. I didn't pay attention. I know we're not going near the Las Vegas Strip. I know that. Or Las Vegas Boulevard, I should say. I always make sure. I mean, for the most part. Sometimes I blow it and we end up on Las Vegas Boulevard. So the next place that we're going to, it's a medical building, and sometimes it's difficult to drop off because the receptionists are always busy. So sometimes I don't even talk to anybody. I just find an empty cubicle at the front desk and I just set it down by a keyboard. And yeah, that may happen again. That happened last time I was in this medical building. They were helping patients that had doctor's appointments, and so I could not get anyone's attention. So I'm like, well, I'll just set it down, move on, and then it all worked out fine last time. So what I'll probably do again if I don't see anybody available to hand it to. The parking is usually really bad too at this medical building. I usually have to park far away.
Turn right on Sienna Heights Drive, then turn left.
Let's try to eyeball with it. Oh, I can always park over here. There's no reason why. I mean, it's just the building next door, but it should work just fine. Just park it here and go get it delivered. All right, we're here. Let's go for a long walk. It's windy today, but it's not like a super strong wind, but it's borderline wind where I was thinking about putting a jacket on. See how there's like no parking everywhere? This whole area, like it's a very popular medical building. So even this early in the morning, it's hard to get a spot. Hi for Anya. Okay, great. There you go. Thank you. Have a good one. Drop off is done for Duncan. The next one's going to be the Protein House, 4 minutes from here, 1.1 miles. Ooh, it looks like it could be a business or a house, and it's going to be a meet at the door. Let's go. Next one. We got 3.6 miles on the car so far, and we are rolling.
Turn left on Sienna Heights Drive.
I was glad I was able to get somebody's attention when I walked into the office to drop off that Dunkin' order. It made me feel better knowing it was going to be found. And the app told me to take a picture, but I was like, I'm not taking a picture in the doctor's office. The staff there is real paranoid about customer privacy. So. And for Uber, you're not required, even though it'll say take a photo, you're not required to. You can just type in the location. You can just tell them, oh, I left it at the front door or whatever. Oh, this customer is waiting. They're thirsty. It looks like it is going to be an apartment. Based on that drop-off location, I don't think there are any businesses there. But they're thirsty. $10.19 for 13 miles. No. I always know they're hungry or thirsty when I see their blue icon on the Uber Eats app. $8.08 for 6 miles. No. Coming up in about 1 more minute.
In a quarter mile, turn left on Duxbury Drive. Turn left on Duxbury Drive.
We're just about at the drop-off at 7:31 a.m. Oh, that's bright. I can't see. We're just about at the drop-off. Oh, is it up here? It must be up here. Oh yeah, there it is. It's up here. Is it gonna be this house here in the front? There it is. I think it's gonna even come out. Hello. Alright, just get. Alright, here you go.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good one.
You too.
Thank you. Wheat delivery. He was thirsty. He came out of his house. They don't normally come out of the house at all. That told me he was really wanting his drinks. Turn back on my DoorDash. $10.45 for 13 miles. No. That ain't gonna cut it. $7 and Oh, this looks like a good one. Let me take a screen capture of this one. It's going to McDonald's. Going to Mickey D's. 7:33 a.m. and I got the next one from Uber Eats. We're going to McDonald's. $7.39 for 3.1 miles. That's a fair offer. Like things are picking up. Maybe it's gonna be a busier day than I thought. You just don't know, I guess. There's no way to know. Oh, am I gonna make this light? Wow, I never make this light.
Turn left on Southeastern Avenue.
Got here fast. 7:35 a.m. right now.
Turn left. Turn right, then pick up on the left.
I'll just park at one of the mobile order pickup spots. I mean, if I can. Oh, it looks like this lady is trying to back in her car. I better park a little bit away from her. I don't want to have any problems. All right, we're here at McDonald's. All right, we made it to McDonald's. Let's go in. I got the order and I thought there was no drinks in here because it was so light, but they said there are. Hey, we're going to be going to a business 7-minute drive 1.7 miles from here. It's a meet at the door. Please text me when you arrive so I can open the door for you. Let's go. Let's get this done. Man. There's nothing worse than delivering an order and the drinks are not in there and then they don't give you the full tip. Especially if it's Uber Eats. On DoorDash, I don't even give it a second thought because I'm guaranteed the money. But on Uber Eats, I'm like, they could change the tip if they don't get everything they want.
Just ahead, turn right on Sienna Heights Drive.
There were 2 other delivery drivers in the McDonald's when I was in there. It was kind of fun. I always like to see who is doing delivery work just like me, just to see the demographic. You know, I like to check out like what, you know, age and gender and ethnicity, you know, all that stuff. Like when you look, you're like, okay, you know, who's my competition or who are my coworkers or whatever you want to call them, my fellow delivery drivers, just to know. I'm always curious who in this area is doing delivery work like me. Lately, it's been just all kinds of just random people, just randomness. No specific No specific anything. It's just at random. Sometimes it's a very young female. Sometimes it's a very uh, it's a middle-aged ethnic, minority person. Maybe somebody who's more from, Latin or Hispanic or whatever. And then they're just all over the place. Some people are just very, very elderly, like they're up there in their 80s, and they're doing it, and they're just moving along real slow. There's just such a wide batch of people that do this, and I don't know how often they do it because, I'm just out and about picking stuff up and dropping it off, so I don't know. Let me reset my DoorDash so I don't lose it. Yesterday I accidentally ended my dash and I lost my shift, but it was towards the end of the day, so I was fine with it. What's the name of this customer? I think I've dropped off to this customer in the last 7 days. It sounds familiar, their instructions. I think the last time I went to this drop-off, I went a different way that was faster. But I was so busy talking to the camera, I didn't pay attention. This direction works out fine. Just a little longer, a couple minutes longer. My watch hours on YouTube have been going higher and higher. I guess all of the stuff that I've been doing lately with the live streams and posting more longer videos in the morning are increasing my watch time hours. Thank you guys out there for watching the videos. I appreciate it. Helps to keep me motivated to continue to make them. My normal watch hours are about 1.7 has been the latest average. 1.7, which is like 1,700 hours every 28 days. And now it's crept up to 1.9 and rising. And if I can keep being consistent and make content that you guys still continue to watch, in the next 28 days it should go up to about 2.5 or 2.8, so it could be as high as 2,800 hours of watch time in a 28-day period. Right now, my estimate for how much money I'm going to be making every 28 days, and it always fluctuates. I think right now it's an estimate between like 110 and 130. No, 110 and 140. It fluctuates because it just depends. Sometimes a video just doesn't get seen as much or watched as long, or maybe the video's shorter or less people watch it. You know how it is on YouTube. this business. Okay.
Turn left, then turn right.
Oh, I can make it.
Turn right.
All right, we're here at the drop-off at 7:47 a.m. Side, I think I see it. What did they say again? Text me when you arrive so I can unlock the door. I think last time I went, the door was unlocked. So I think I'm gonna be fine. All right, we're here. It's supposed to be a meet at the door, but last time I just dropped it off. Hi, for. Thank you. Have a good one.
You too.
Thank you. Well, I don't want to be right in front of this medical building, so let me back up. I move a little bit further down. And then I'll just hang out, I guess, until I'll park right here where it says not an entrance. Yeah, this is fine. What is this? DoorDash, $6.25 for 5 miles. No. Decline. Goodbye. Looks like I got a good, decent phone service right here, so I'll just hang out until something comes in. Nope, that ain't gonna block the sun. I'm just waiting for the school kids to be at school. I'll give it I'll give it 5 more minutes. The drop off inside the neurology center went just fine. I just handed it to somebody at reception because the door was unlocked. Their instructions were like as if it wasn't open yet, and that I would, they would come to the door, unlock it, and then I would hand it to them. But they were open, so the reception just took it. That's the dash cam doing that. Where's my audio number? That's the dash cam doing that. I don't know why this dash cam makes that buzzing sound. I can't tell you. I have no technology to filter it out. I'm not buying no special programs to filter it out. I got the next offer from Uber Eats. I'm going to be going to Target and shopping for 4 items and driving 1.5 miles and I'm going to get $15.17. It's a good one. $15. That is a lot of money for just shopping for a small number of items for that many miles. My microphone is all tangled. I wish I could use my wireless microphone in here, but there's too much interference. There's all kinds of different frequencies from, I don't know, all the electronics in this car, I guess. Starting to get cloudy. Temperature, it says the temperature is in the 70s, but it feels colder. I think it's because there's a breeze. It's about 9:22 right now, and I don't know if there was more offers that were coming in. I just, after that that McDonald's delivery, I decided to take a break and have something to eat, and I worked on the first part of the video just to get a head start. That way I'll have less work to do when my day is done delivering.
Turn right.
It doesn't look like this person wants anything complicated either. I think they're just in a generous mood. It must be somebody in McDonald Ranch or Askaya, somebody with money who wants to be nice to a to a delivery driver and help them out.
Turn right.
Guess I'll park right here and we'll head on in. Alright, I'm at Target and it looks like it's gonna be a really easy shopping experience. I may just carry a basket and do the shopping with no cart, with no, push shopping cart. First thing I get is I gotta get some like protein stuff here in A8. Got Quest muffins, some protein chips, and they want protein cookies. Well, all the items were in the same place except for one, and it's in the refrigerated section. It's another protein supplement. Let's go get it. Alright, this is Perfect Bar Mini. Let's go. That was so easy. Let's head to the checkout. This has to be the easiest $15 I've made in a long time. Now, I shouldn't jinx myself because I still gotta drop it off. All right, we got everything in the car. We're gonna just be going 0.3 miles, a 2-minute drive to an apartment, and it's just a leave at the door. This can't get any easier. Famous last words, right? It's like, don't jinx yourself. Come on now, you know how this game goes. Everything seems easy until you hit a surprise snag and then disaster strikes.
Turn left, then turn right.
Yeah, everything was super simple in there. It was unbelievable. All the protein items but one were all on the same aisle, and they had plenty in stock. No substitutes. Everything was a breeze. Checkout, I didn't have to wait in line. I just walked right up to the self-checkout machine and started ringing everything up. It was it couldn't have been any more simple. And now the drop-off is literally just across the street from the shopping center. So I can't imagine this having any problems. I better stop saying that. Because you know what? Until it's dropped off, anything could still happen. I'm very superstitious like that. Like the moment I say something is so easy, disaster strikes around the corner. And then I'm like, why did I say that? I'm like, just wait and see what happens. Okay, I'm going to be making a ride into this next driveway, and we're here. We're here at the we're here in the complex. And then I think it's just this building here. I'm going to park right here. Because I think it's this building right here. I know. Crazy, huh? Grab the bags. Scoop it up. Alright, let's see if I can make this happen. I don't know why I'm so pessimistic. It's like, why? How can this be so easy? It's a leave at the door. Well, I did it. It's all done. Easiest $15 I've made in a long time. Now I guess I'll just start cruising on back. It's 9:36. This is normally the slow period where there isn't any work. I guess this delivery changed that little factoid. It's about 10:07 a.m. and I got an offer from Uber Eats to go to Tropical Smoothie. I'm gonna get, what is that on the road? I'm gonna get $5 for 2.3 miles. It was just styrofoam. I thought it was something that was gonna damage my car, but it was luckily just some kind of foam material. Well, I don't know if this is going to be the last one or not. I'm only working till 11 a.m. and here we are in the 10 o'clock hour and it's back to being slow again. So who knows? I couldn't tell you. This is a little $5 one, so that'll push me forward a little bit towards the $50 goal. Doesn't look like we're going to hit the $50 goal today, but at least we're in the 30s, at least somewhere in the 30s, maybe in the $40 range we're going to end up by the end of today.
In a quarter mile, turn left.
It's getting more cloudy over here. There's not any, there's no sun. And the breeze is a little bit better. It's just kind of like a light breeze now.
Then turn right.
Temperature is 77 degrees.
Turn right.
Some really bad drivers in this town.
Pick up on the right.
All right, Tropical Smoothie, here we are. We made it to Tropical Smoothie. I think I just gotta pick up one drink. It'll probably be ready, I hope. Thank you. I got the drink. 3-minute drive, 1 mile. It's a house, it's a leave at the door. I've got to put tape on the straw and stick it to the cup. Because usually these are leave at the doors and then the straw blows away if you don't do that. Simple one. Which way am I going to drop it off? I don't want to go that way. I do not want to go that way. That way is trouble. Sometimes the app will send you in a direction where you have to make a left turn on a busy street with no traffic light. It's like, I want lights. I want to safely get there without risking my life trying to do this delivery. I can wait for the next light. I'm in no hurry. Keep it coming. I'll get the next one. You gotta be a patient driver to do this job. It's so easy to get get too excited about delivering the offer as fast as you can, and you can end up getting in a car accident. That happens all the time with Uber drivers. You know, they have to race to pick up people, and then they start to kid themselves. They start to think they're like a professional taxi driver, and you know how crazy those taxi drivers are. They go so fast. This person is honking like crazy at this other driver. It's like, ease up, people. Everybody drive safe. Don't be such jerks. God, there's so many people on the road that have anger management problems. I'm glad I got most of the video today already edited, but that way it won't be that much longer for me to finish up. I can upload and then just enjoy the rest of my day. This video is probably going to be too, there's not enough content in this video to do 2 videos like I would do. You know, I do one with just the dash cam, and then I do another one tightly edited, just showing all the drop-offs of all the fantastic offers that I got. But I don't think there's that many. I haven't done enough deliveries to do a video that's tightly edited showing just the deliveries. I think I just did that one Target shopping, and it was just like a few items. It was no big deal. So that one was really short. So there's really no point. Somebody was saying, you know, why don't you do the videos where we see the neighborhoods anymore? So I think that's what made me think about adding more dash cam footage into my videos, so that people that like to see the neighborhoods can see them. I don't think my channel is ever going to have like tons and tons of people ever watching it, because it's kind of a niche. It's a very small group of people that actually want to see this kind of content. We're just cruising in the car. Alright, we're just about at the drop-off. It's 10:16 a.m. On the left. Is this beautiful house right here? All right, we made it. Let's do it. It's gonna be a leave out the door. That was easy. That was definitely a $5 offer. They did not pay me any more or any less than what that offer would deserve. All right, everybody. Well, that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Vegas Ride Along. I'm out.